It is fluffer nuffer, fluffer nutter time, bitches. Remember? We toast to a proper 3.5. Pow. Gonna do white bread again today because I ran out of rye because I'm a tub of shit. So I got that going for me. Oh, touch my face again. I know, I touched my face again. COVID. I'm so sick of hearing about COVID. Anna, you're here. I love you. Feel better, princess. Rooting for you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Eddie Herskowitz, you didn't forget this time, Ed. Nice party, Steve. What do you mean it's painful to hear? You don't like crunchy toast, Heather? What's up, Monica? Tell Cheezer I said what's up. Dude, you and the missus. Haven't seen you in so long. Anywho, Saturday night, we are going to have a nice little Shadow Boner update. It will be this Saturday. We've been promising. Hey, Michelle, how are you? John Shea doesn't toast bread better than I do. Saturday night Shadow Boner. I'm going to try to read all these comments, but it's very tough. Very, very tough. You got me on the big screen, he says. Take a picture. I love it. One day I'm going to be on the news for real, and you're going to be like, yeah, we knew that motherfucker. Oh, shit. Our sponsor, Shadow Boner. Let's not forget him. And I want to use another sponsor, and I won't mention any names of the businesses. But let's get out there and support these small businesses. Got to get it done. Got to get it done. We got to keep these people employed. White bread, motherfucker. Say white bread. You call me white bread. Y'all call me white bread. Chunky ass, motherfucker. Chunky ass. Chunky ass, chunky ass, chunky ass. People eating their creamy peanut butter like a bunch of mongrel savages. Come on, man. Terry's here. Hi, Terry. Ain't no man like the one I got. Sleep around, but bug me a lot. Oh, yeah. Anybody have a fluffer nutter in the past 2 days? Anybody? Ain't no man like the one I got. Oh, yeah. All right. Cut that sumbitch in half. Eddie, Chris is gonna find a pic from the youth and post on Saturday. Either gonna be wedding or a Jimmy Buffett show. Tune in to see. Oh, dude, Eddie, your wedding was one of the best times I ever had. I didn't know that my body at that age could drink that much booze. I mean, I was young, but holy moly. Okay. I got a couple things I want to toast tonight with my toasted fluffer nutter here. First things first, 1 year ago today, we lost a good man in Eric Haversack. So I would like to say to his brother, his sister, and his mother, you know, we're thinking about you guys today. Also, Rose's Restaurant in Oxford has been doing great things for the community. If you guys know OG, you know that that's par for the course because he's one of the kindest souls in all the world. So OG, thank you. And a big shout out I just learned to Kevin and Heather Sympathy and Floyd Moore. They invented and built a contraption or for lack for a better word, that is helping people, the nurses and the people in the hospitals to work, and it's to combat against them getting COVID. I don't know the specifics. Go to Kevin and Heather's page. You'll read it all. So to Kevin and Heather and Floyd, Floyd, you're a beautiful man, you know that. Thank you guys so much for all of that. And my last salute tonight is to the one and only Jeffrey Tottenham. Happy birthday, Tots. This one's for you, guy. Cheers, Tot. Heather, I hope that crunch was to your liking, Heather. Between you and Duke yelling about the clock, I mean, come on, man. You guys are lunatics. What up, Smokey? How we doing, kid? Who remembers what this is called? Hope in a jar. What's up, Gratz? What up, Primo? Hey, last video, we jammed out some GNR. They muted it, dudes. They won't let us play music, so no GNR. Not as abrasive. You crazy, Heather. You crazy. I even made notes so I didn't forget stuff tonight. You crazy. What up, Rob? How we doing? One other toast I want to make. You better get to the gym. I ain't going to no gym, Joey Bear. Fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Check your ass like a looter in a riot. Whoa, whoa. I'm glad you had a fluffernutter today, Christy, but on whole grain. Oof. All right, dial it back. Dial it back a little. Just a little. I'm having trouble over here. My Kindle died today, and I'm using a different computer, and it's all fanab. It's got me in a waiting pattern. I don't know what's going on, man. It says that John Duke just joined the group, but I don't believe it because it's Thursday night. He usually takes an almond milk bath on Thursday nights. Hopefully Duke doesn't mind me telling everybody that. But if you've seen his nice skin in the last 6 to 8 months, it's every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Duke takes a 1-hour almond milk bath. It's a sight to see. But you know, we're glad he's staying healthy, keeping at it. R.I.P. Kindle is right, man. The Kindle died. I don't know if it's because of too much usage or the SpectraVision. You know what I mean? Kindle, you cheap bastard. I do read books. I do read books, man. He got the loud kids. Brian Chuck. In the butt, man. In the butt, Brian Chuck. You know, the guy who just posted reading is stupid, it's funny in like 9 different ways. Hey, one other shout out today, just real serious before we get to the funny, if we ever get to the funny. Today is Autism Awareness Day to those of all of us. We all know somebody. God bless, and we're all here for you. I tried the audio books, Primo, but I don't like people telling me what to do or like talking at me like that. Seriously, it's like a control thing. It drives me nuts. Yeah, man. Trace, I said happy birthday to Tot in the beginning of this whole thing. Had a nice whole big toast to him. and you don't even log on. He doesn't even log on. He's probably in the kitchen in his house doing 44 shots of wheatgrass. I'm gonna be healthy 42. I'm gonna be healthy 43. Oh boy. He's high. Tot was gonna come on my live broadcast, but then he got high. He was gonna say thanks for saying happy birthday, but then he got high. Then he got high. Then he got high. Then he got high. Hey, I don't know if anybody's looking outside or been outside, but we better hope that this wind don't blow around that COVID. There's a hurricane out there, man. That's why I'm fattening up so it can't blow my ass away. Yo, Johnny in the house. Johnny, stay safe in there in that job of yours. These are indeed crazy times. You guys have no idea how good this is. Hey, so we all have a bunch of mutual friends. I can't believe how many knuckleheads that we all know that keep posting these false information memes about COVID, about the president, about whatever, and I don't care what side you're on. But don't post these pictures and these memes with false information on it just because it suits your narrative. You're giving your friends and your family wrong information, knuckleheads. Come on now. It's like, really. It's ridiculous. Call me crazy. My battery is running low. My battery is running low. Fluffernutter with banana is good, and adding honey is also good, but you know, this battery might get to the point where I might not be able to read some of these, what are they called? Comments. What does it say? Maybe that's the point. I don't know what we was talking about, bruh. You mean maybe that's the point to tell our family stupid informations? Don't want to be doing that, guy. Brian Chuck, and I say this, I just read your comment, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Suck a butt, dude. Suck a butt. You know I would, John Delorso, I would totally plug this thing in before it dies, but guess who left the power cord at work today? Guess who did it? I'm only going to give you one guess. Christy Lane, I like the way you think, kid. You and Primo are right there. DJ Fluffernutter. DJ Fluffernutter. Yo, don't tell me what to do, Joey Bear. Don't tell me what to do, Joey Bear. So, let's talk. Let's talk a little. I'm trying not to look at the comments, Joey, but it's all fucked up. What up, Tom? Yo, Joey Bear, wait till you see the setup I got after this fucking can't leave your house nonsense is over. You're going to be so impressed there, Joe. Joe, you just don't like Trump in the background. good, so good, so good. So, hi Dia, how are you? I got tons for you, Joe. Hi Larissa. So, do you guys hear that wind out there? Holy Jesus Christ. I don't know, Shay. I never get invited to camp. Duke, Tot, Rusty, every year I say, can I go to camp with you guys? They don't ever invite me. I'm lying. They do. They never invite me. They never invite me. Oh, fucker. Yo, this toaster's a mess, y'all. I think I'm going to get closer to that camera and just see if I can read that one. Homie don't know me. Hey, is this any better? Is this any better? This reminds me of, and make, you know, Heather, you are really harping on the toast tonight, sister. What's the matter with that? I can't be sure, but I think that, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I think the kids downstairs are beating the shit out of each other. I sold my house in Oxford. I sold my house in Oxford. I moved. Oh. John Shay, why do you want me to go camping anyway? Because I can keep a secret? You need some ice cream. I do, Johnny Quick. I do. Let me tell you. Look, that's like Brian Chuck on prom night. Square peg, round hole, Chuck. Yeah, right? Not much keeping a secret, Shay, when I just put it all out there. Tommy Samperry, I haven't seen you in a dog's year, kid. Dude, I saw you, your pictures on Facebook are great, though. I love the bald head and the beard. Badass. You had mint ice cream. Let's talk about that. Mint ice cream and mint cookies, mint anything is disgusting. It's wrong. It's irresponsible. It's disgusting. Anything, unless it's toothpaste. That's like the only thing that is allowed. These are my notes I wrote on the back of a piece of mail I got because I'm first class wingbats over here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Fuck mint and frozen milk. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm with that guy, man. Hi, Diana. How are you? Yo. Tom Samperry, where do you live? In his house. Come on now. Material. Oh. We are living in a material world. And I am a material girl. I am this close to having a fluffernutter. Oh, Christ. Somebody asked me what number I'm on. Dare you. Say, Johnny, what number are you on? Tom, you live in Ohio? On purpose? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But really? Ohio? We gotta talk someday. Find out how you end up. Little bit, Primo, a little bit. I totally downsized, man. Paying for that big old house that, nobody needed, man. I downsized. I cut my bills. I'm paying a third of what I used to pay. It's awesome, Primo. Now I spend all my money on having good times and doing whatever the hell I want. Which, by the way, now we got both Primos are going to be living down south now. No more bumping into Pub 67 and hugging them, bro. I wish you the best down there. Have fun. We will miss you up here. What the fuck was I talking about? What was I going to talk about? Oh my god, am I totally losing my mind? Do you guys even know? I don't even know. I met my wife at a stoplight at Myrtle Beach. Is that fucking for real? That's amazing. I love that shit, man. You met your wife at a stop sign in Myrtle Beach. That's amazing. I fell in love one night for a year. It was unbelievable. I like that. Read your fucking notes. Tell me what to do, fucking milk bath. Yo, you wouldn't like my notes. I didn't take much. Christy, Christy asks me every time, how am I single? First thing. Hi, Betty Ann. How are you? First thing. I look like a turkey. I have fat belly, skinny legs, skinny arms. I could, I seriously look like a turkey. So bad. So bad. I'm emotionally unavailable. I'm a selfish lover. And, other than that, you got nothing. Then I might have to head down there, Primo, if that's the case. I have emotional walls put up, and not because I'm afraid to fall in love. It's just because I'm afraid to fall in love too much. I want. There's a reason Baskin Robbins has so many flavors. You know what I mean? Not just vanilla or chocolate every day. I need all 31 flavors, and I never know what I'm going to want. A particular flavor, and I think, Anna, that's the first time in my life that I've been called hot turkey. And you know what? I like it. I am a hot turkey. She says, you do not look like a turkey. Thank you, Shanna, but I kind of look like a turkey. He says, oh shit, my battery is dying. Hopefully not the one in your pacemaker. Plug it in there, guy. Can I post this on Match.com? Well, I think our first question, John, is why is the married guy on Match.com? Although maybe the wife's got you going, maybe, a little Tiger King over at the house. Are you the original Tiger King, John? What up, Charlie Price? I'm really not a selfish lover. I'm a absolute animal in the sack, but don't tell anyone. Thank you. I will say hi to her, Betty Ann. Thank you very much. Smoked turkey. Ha! You son of a bitch. I think Eddie just called me a turkey taco. Ain't that some shit? Jake Ray in the house. Yo, take that stupid Yankee emblem off your goddamn thing. Nobody likes the Yankees. Nobody. They're cheaters, man. They're like the Tom Brady of baseball. Nobody likes them. Fueled my fluffernutters. Fueled by fluffernutters. I am fueled by fluffernutters. And let me tell you something. I'm just as skippy and sticky as they are. Am I right? Actually, you wouldn't know. That's weird. Tell your husband I'm sorry. Super sorry. Hey, while we're still sticking with the fun in the comments, I just want to run one thing by you guys. I'm only going to say it once. Hater nothing. The Yankees suck. Nobody likes the Yankees or Tom Brady. Burp. Stop burping. Listen. I reached out last week, or on Tuesday. I have a $50 gift certificate to Big Y. I'm looking to help a family in need during this time that can use that gift certificate. I'm going to donate one a week until this whole thing is over, until everybody can get back to work. I'm personally doing it, and I don't mind doing it. $50 a week. So please reach out to anyone that knows of a family, or even yourself if it's you, that can use that $50 for groceries. Please. You don't have to do anything for the $50. There's no bartering. But if you are single and don't need the $50, just kidding. That's the world's oldest profession. I respect it, but there'll be no sex work on this particular broadcasting station. What up, Matt? I haven't seen Matt Mark in a long time. Johnny, how do we donate ourselves? Okay, Jake, that's a great question. If you would like to also donate to the cause, what I'd like to get it towards is these restaurant workers and these other, type of entertainment, they call it, that are not essential, that are unable to go to their work and depend on their tips and depend on that stuff. I want to help them out. What I'd like to do is if I get more than one name, Jake, I would like to offer that to anyone. I will give that person that name. So, all right, let me start over because I'm a fucking potato. I will donate to the first family. If we get more than one family, I will ask those of you who would also like to donate to get the next family. I will take the gift certificate from you, and I will get it to them so that we can keep it anonymous and no one has to feel ashamed or embarrassed or anything, which they absolutely should not, because, there's AIDS in the air, and we all got to stay in the house, and we're all going to get face AIDS if we don't do that, and we will help people out. So let's help cure face AIDS. Dial in the money. I see that Shannon and John and I think someone else besides Jake offered to help out. I think that's fantastic. Thank you guys so much. Do me a favor, those of you who said you'd also like to chip in for the gift certificates for someone, just Facebook message me or text me if you have my phone number and just remind me and say, hey, when you get somebody, I'm in. And that would be great. Dr. Tracy, thank you very much. Brian, 3/4 potato Chuck, thank you. Brian Chuck. Hey Brian, when was the last time somebody looked at you and said, how's the weather up there? Hey, you tall drink of dick, you. Unbelievable. That's the only way the Mets will go undefeated. Listen here, Brian. Okay? Alright? Shut up your face. Fucking dude so tall he can't even go through the drive-thru at Dunkin' Donuts. Peck of wood. Hey, Russell's in the house. Nice. So anyway, it's the last time I'm going to mention it because I want to remind everyone that if those who need it, contact me, Ed. Those who need it, or if you know someone who needs it, I don't care if it's anonymous. I trust all of you. We'll get it to the right people. We'll get it to the people who need it. I'll put it right in the mail. I'll meet somebody somewhere. Whatever you need, we'll get that to these people. It's the least we can do. Eddie, I know, is running his restaurant, the 99, and he's doing takeout and stuff, and I'm sure he's got servers and people that need help. Everyone. So let's do that. Who helped Rusty turn on a computer? Probably the dog. The dog's probably doing most of the pointing and clicking for him, and then Jay typed in my name to find it, and the dog probably looked over and was like, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? And Jason looked at him and went, I'm a good boy. Anyway, I apologize. So yes, let's do that. We'll try to keep it as anonymous as we can, but like I said, we're just, I just want to help some people because I know some people that are struggling, and I did help them. But now I'm looking for people I don't know because not everybody wants to reach out. And remember, it's those who don't reach out that we have to worry about. Okay, am I back on rye, says Lauren Hill. I ran out of rye, Lauren Hill, so I'm doing the white bread again. I know, racist, but that's what I'm doing. Paulie in the house. Paulie Carvalho, you are like guest one on the podcast when we can finally leave our houses. Me and Paulie locked in a room happening. Hi, Jessica. Hey, Frank. Frank's in the house. Oh, Christ, I miss you, Uncle Joe. I haven't been called that in a long time. Frank. Oh, Paulie, you handsome son of a bitch. Joe, I want to stick my tongue in your mouth as soon as this COVID goes away. Y'all get bored. Jamie Burns been posting Slot Seymour football on Facebook. Yes, there's some pretty cool pictures I saw today. I saw one of KC and Kello. And somebody, I don't know who it was, it might have been you, Primo, posted the funniest comment all day, asking Kello who his tailor was. Mr. Wasco, how the hell are you? Mr. Wasco, I haven't heard from you. Let me be first to say, thank you. I'm sure you're working your balls off over there at the old Stop and Shop, probably getting your ass kicked. So thank you for all your hard work and all your other people that are working with you. Paulie, I don't know if you heard me. but you're guest one. Guest number one on the podcast as soon as we get it ripping when all this COVID shit is over. So I would tell you to get the funny ready, but me and you locked in a room, it's gonna be awesome. It might even be felonious, who knows. Joe, I see your name still up there. I hope the wife and the kids and everybody are healthy. You know, your mother-in-law, everybody that that I love over there, reach out to them, tell them I'm thinking about them. I miss all you guys. Hi, Vicky. Vicky's on here. Now, I don't know if you guys follow Facebook, but Vicky is probably the biggest Trump fan I've ever seen. She just loves our president. She does not like our president. I had a fluffernutter, Vicky. Vicky, ask me how many fluffernutters I have had in the last 14 days. Somebody, anybody ask. I guess how many? Try not to spank it at the end of the video. You know, Joe, I make no promises, Joe. None. And furthermore, that shit's already saved. I'm sending it to you later. Anytime after 10 p.m., correct? I'm scared. I'm scared too. I don't know what I'm scared of. I'm scared to go to sleep. I'm afraid to wake up. Not for any particular reason, just because, you know. Heather Dawn, you are off by 1. 30. 3-0. Susan Shirley with the guess. Tell her what she's won. You win an all-expenses night out for you and your husband to the one and only Naugatuck Motor Lodge. Paid for by me. They got a heart-shaped bathtub at HBO. Congratulations. Yes, Vicky, I'm also scared. What do you think my arteries look like right now? Probably not that great. Well, you know, the ones that are still left to be clogged anyway. Aaron Pollock, what's up, brother? Love that dude. Aaron Pollock, I've always admired you except for one thing. Aaron Pollock thinks that reggae music is real. I can't get behind it. You want to upgrade to the mirror room. No, they got a new policy down there in Naugatuck Motor Lodge, John. If you upgrade to the mirror room, you also have to buy the mandatory 8-ball, and I'm just not fronting that kind of money over there at that Naugatuck Motor Lodge. I'm not doing it. Not anymore. Besides, your coke's all stepped on. You don't want it. I mean, I don't know. I read it in a book. I saw it in a movie. Donnie Brasco. I don't do drugs anymore. Or any less. Anywho, sorry, Aaron. I don't like reggae. Anything I could do with pots and pans while I'm 3 sheets to the wind, I don't, consider it. But hey, I love that you love it because I love you. Got lost again. I got so many things I want to talk about when this podcast goes live. I'm going to be a lot angrier sometimes. I'm going to be a lot sillier sometimes. But right now I'm toning it down. My son's in the other room with the dog. They're both embarrassed of me. And I got that going for me. Somebody shout out a comment. How many minutes we've been here? How many minutes we've been in this nonsensical nonsense? I don't even know. 34, 35 minutes. 34, 35 minutes. 34, 35 minutes. 34, 35 minutes. Yo, I'm this close to making another fluffernutter. Brr. Oof. Susan Shirley said 34. I already told you was right at 30. What are you, crazy? Johnny Philbin. JP in the house? Kid, I thought you legitimately disappeared. Seriously, I thought like a Jonas Brothers cover band picked you up and was like, yo, he looks like one. Let's take him. Good God. Mikey Coach Warble. Jason Tracy says, do it. All right. I'll make you guys a deal. All right. I was going to say if one more person says, bacon fluffernutter. All right. Stay right there. Stay right there. Don't you go anywhere. Don't go anywhere! But anyway, jackass. Hey, do me a favor. We should all hide. That might be the comment of the night. That is fucking amazing. We should all hide. Oh, Aaron Knapp's in the house. Okay, so that'll be my third ex-wife this week to be watching my live broadcast. Checks in the mail, honey. Child support's on the way. That chair looks comfy. It really is. It really is. He should talk about when he had an issue with napkin holders. Oh, Dave. We'll talk about that on the podcast. That's actually, you laugh, Dave, but that's actually one of the topics that I was told that I absolutely have to tell that story on the podcast. You should come on, Dave, and we could talk about it. It'd be unbelievable. Jennifer Berto Edwards in the house. Aaron, you're that. Aaron, how could you be saying, what do you mean lies? How could you be telling people, you're not, you listen, you were madly in love with me. Admit it right now. Our relationship was hotter than the stove that every woman cooks on. I don't know, it's pretty sexist. I couldn't think of anything. But let me tell you something. Erin was so hot for me that when I finally divorced her for our cleaning lady, she was pissed. So don't listen to her. Don't listen to her at all. So for those of you interested, I'm having another fluffer nutter. Fluffer fucking nutter. Fluffer nutter. Fluffer nutter. Fluffer nutter. Now we gotta wait for the bread. Hey, everybody do me a favor while we're waiting for the bread. I know, Christy, John Duke called me a cheap bastard for getting store brand. He told me he was embarrassed to be my friend, but I gotta use it. I can't waste it. I'm sorry I let you down, Duke. That's hot. Hey, everybody do me a favor while I'm making a sandwich. Anybody here? Pull it out sooner. That's what she said, Heather. Where was that information 3 weekends ago? So sad. What's sad, Christy? What'd I miss? Don't worry about my divorce. It's okay. Oh, man. Ozark is a great show, Primo. I'm watching it right now as we speak. Thanks for hopping in, kid. Tuesday night, 8:10. Shadow Boner Report. Dave Sienna in the house. You're a great American, Dave. Thank you. Pull it out sooner, please. Don't beg me, sister. Kidding me? Take it out sooner. Hey, everybody, while I'm making a sandwich, do me a favor. Anyone on here who has Tottenham's phone number, all start texting them right now, all at the same time. Just start texting Tot right now, everyone who has his phone number. Start texting them. If you don't have it, Facebook them. And everybody just start saying happy birthday. Even if you already did, just everyone start doing it now. Again, just do it. Just text Tot right now while I make this sandwich. Blow up his phone. Wake him up. He's probably in his room right now somewhere listening to Eric Clapton trying to fade off from a little, green bud haze. Wake his ass up. Everybody text him right now. For those of you just tuning in, this is my second fluffernutter of the podcast, of the live broadcast. Oh yeah. We got any carpenters in there in this thing here? Can start making a piano case to bury my fat ass in. Oh yeah. Dang. You see that move? I learned that from my sister. All right. Who would have thought we were going to have a two fluffer nutter night? Who would have thunk it? Oh, you know what's funny? I was going to tell people who don't know Todd's phone number. I was going to give you guys the non-emergency phone number to the Seymour Police Department so you'd all call it. Oh my God. Aaron, I just saw your text message. Do you know how funny that would be? Hi, Krista. Oh, shit. What was I just gonna say? Funny story, and I get that idea. When me and my brothers were younger, we used to get a lot of phone calls. So my dad finally broke. He got and he got us our own phone line with our own phone for the three boys. Cause we were popular. We were fucking tools. But anywho. So our friends kept calling the old number. So my dad would say, hey, call this number. This is how you get them. And my father kept telling people to call the Seymour Police non-emergency number. They finally had to come up to the house and beg my father, stop. You know how many phone calls a day we get for John and Robert Dadato? A couple of years later, they ended up getting a couple of calls about us. Okay. There's the bite. This right here is Fluffer Nutter number 31. 31. 3-1. 3-1 in the tank. Yep. Shit. My heart's going to stop from this nonsense. They're not even going to have to embalm me. I'm going to be full of fluff. I'm probably going to last a very long time without decaying, thanks to whatever the fuck is in fluff. Was that your childhood number, Christy? I thought, wow. Definitely was. John Duke, John Duke, is it still 888-2525? It's still that same number? All these years? That's fucking crazy. Do you just talk and make sandwiches? No, sometimes I burp and fart. But yeah, so far, Lisa, that's pretty much all I do. I'm trying to, since we can't connect, we can't go to the bar, we can't go to each other's houses. I decided to do this so we could all check in with each other and hang out. And I'm selfishly and egotistically trying to pump up my upcoming podcast that I'm doing with Jeffrey Tottenham and Aaron Napolitano. Wow, that's crazy, Krista. Jamie Tom says my new favorite channel. Yeah, it's like, this is like Food Network / National Geographic / A&E, the first 48 once I finally croak. You know, something like that. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Long time no talk. Good to hear from you. Wow, this is a long one. This is a 45-minuter. Do me a favor, those of you who heard the part about the gift certificate. I'm not going to repeat. If you didn't hear it, go back and watch the video. If you did, spread the word. I've already got some messages and some text about wanting to help. I love all of you. Holy shit, I'm going to sleep like a rock tonight. It's once it goes down your esophagus, It literally hardens like cement. I can feel it in my belly right now. Literally. Vicky, you were right to be worried. I'm a little worried. I'm a lot worried, really. Oh. Danny Velez in the house. My favorite tan man. How are you, Danny Velez? Don't anybody get pissed off at me for saying that. Like, oh my God, did you hear John Dodado call Daniel Velez that name? Like, whatever. You should hear what Dan calls himself, and he knows I love him. So anybody fucking hit me up and tell me he was insensitive. I ain't been insensitive a day in my life. Yes, I have. I'm pretty mean sometimes. This is ridiculous. And I haven't had anything to drink with these two sandwiches. So, I think in the middle, I'm going to end up farting in the middle of the night. I'm going to wake up in a fluff bubble. Hi, Amy. How are you? Amy actually sent me, you commented it. Funniest damn thing I've seen. Amy sent me, it said, so how does this work? Do I contact my 600-pound life or do they contact me? That was probably the funniest damn thing. I opened that at work. I chuckled my ass off, Amy. That was pretty damn funny. Paulie, you know what frightens me, bro? Is you say that. It worries me that you and Jerry might hang out on the weekends. Do you, Paulie, tell me the truth. Do you and Jerry hang out on the weekends and sing karaoke? Oh, man. Fucking A. That's fucking funny. I could see Paulie and Jerry singing, "Give to me your leather, take from me my lace." Together, Paulie and Jerry. Let's make it happen. He probably isn't. Excuse me. Oh my God. This is like work. But, anywho. One last time. Thank you to the people I thanked in the beginning of the video. Kevin, Heather, Floyd, Autism Awareness, Eric Haversat, You're Not Forgotten, and Rose's Family Restaurant, OG, thank you for everything. You're absolutely wonderful. And to all of you, check in on each other. Thank you for the cooperation. Thank you for listening. I'll see you guys Saturday night at 8:10 with a Shadow Boner update. And remember, I got a toaster in my living room, fluff in my belly, and love in my heart for all of you. I love you. I will see you. And thank you for tuning in again. Happy birthday, Tottenham.